Shalom, the Lord bless you. Welcome to Purpose and Marital Bliss with Pastor Honorine. I have a prophetic word for someone. God says, I should tell you, you gave up too soon. God says, you gave up too soon. This word is coming to us from the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, verses 6 to 7. I read from the Amplified Bible version. I have set watchmen upon your walls, O Jerusalem, who will never hold their peace day or night. You who are his servants, and by your prayers, put the Lord in remembrance of his promises. Keep not silence, and give him no rest until he establishes Jerusalem and makes her the praise in the earth. The prophetic word says, you gave up too soon. God says, give him no rest. This is God talking to you. He says, you give him no rest. Remind him of his promises. Remind him of what he told you. He says, don't give him any rest. Day and night, remind him. Remind him. Don't give him any rest until you see that promise comes to pass. Until you see that prophecy fulfilled. He says, give him no rest. Don't give up on God. Don't give in to the devil. But until you see it come to pass, until you see that marriage come to pass, until you see that job that God promised you, until you see that next level that God promised you, until you see that thing, that aspect of your life that God promised you, the children that God promised you, until you see it come to pass, do not give God any rest. Don't give him any rest. You keep praying, you keep reminding him. You don't give up on God and you don't give in to the devil. You know why God is saying you gave up too soon? Because of the next prophetic word that is about that will be uploaded next. You know, you see in it why God says you gave up too soon. So it's not too late to go back and still believe God for that prophecy, for that promise, for that word to come to pass. It's not too late. This word is coming because God wants to let you know that it is not too late. You can still go back to trusting God for that word to come to pass. Don't give up on God and don't give in to the enemy. Don't give in to the devil. God bless you. Shalom.